still smells like your cologne. I try to keep it together, but I hate sleeping alone. The clock keeps ticking louder in this quiet room. Every little memory starts to bloom. Your picture on the table, your shadow in the hall. I told myself I'm able, but I'm not that strong at all. I trace the words you told me, they'll never fade away. But promises feel different now you're gone today. I thought love would stay forever, I thought we'd never break. Now I'm holding on to pieces of a heart you didn't take. These are my tears, falling like rain. Every drop whispers your name again. I try to be strong, but the nights are so long, and silence is all that I hear. These are my tears. The streetlight through my window paints silver on the floor. I still hear your echo, like you're walking through the door. I almost turn around when I hear my phone ring, but it's never you, and it breaks everything. I replay our last goodbye 1,000 times or more. I gave you every heartbeat, every fragile part. You walked away so easy, left footprints on my heart. These are my tears, falling like rain. Every drop whispers your name again. I try to be strong, but the nights are so long, and silence is all that I hear. These are my tears. If you could see me now, would you even care? Would you feel the emptiness hanging in the air? Did I mean forever, just a little while? Was I just a memory hidden in your smile? I'm tired of pretending that I'll be okay, when every breath I'm taking still wants you to stay. These are my tears, quiet and slow. They fall for a love that won't let go. I'm lost in the dark with your ghost in my heart, wishing you were still here with my tears. These are my tears, falling like rain, washing away what we became. I gave you my soul, you let it go. Now I'm drowning in fear. These are my tears. These are my tears, they fall every night, shining like diamonds in pale moonlight. Someday they'll dry, but tonight they're mine. The proof that our love was here. So I'll let them fall until they're through. Every single one still loving you. These are my tears for you. endless gray. Another night I drift away. Across the miles I feel your pull, a silent whisper reaching full. The city sleeps, but I'm awake for memories that oceans make. Oh, the ocean between us, so wide and so deep, a silent promise that my heart will keep. Every wave a reminder of what used to be, washing over the distance between you and me. The ocean between us, a beautiful pain, until we're together again and again. I trace your name in morning dew, a fleeting thought forever new. The sun comes up, a hopeful sign that someday soon our stars align. I hear your laugh in distant breeze, a melody that brings me ease. Oh, the ocean between us, so wide and so deep, a silent promise that my heart will keep. Every wave a reminder of what used to be, washing over the distance between you and me. The ocean between us, a beautiful pain, until we're together again and And though the currents pull us far apart, you're still the compass guiding my heart. I'll set my hopes on every tide, knowing that true love will abide. No distance can truly break the bond that only souls can make. Oh, the ocean between us, so wide and so deep, a silent promise that my heart will keep. Every wave a reminder of what used to be, washing over the distance between you and me. The ocean between us, a beautiful pain, until we're together again and again. Ocean between us, fading until we're together. I remember how your fingers traced every promise on my skin. You said forever like it had a place where we would always live in. I built a home inside your arms, hung my dreams upon your name. Now there's silence where you used to call, and nothing feels the same. I gave you all the softest parts of me, the pieces I could never show. You held my heart so carefully, then let it go. Someone broke me, and it feels like you, like your shadow in my bedroom, like your perfume on my truth. Someone broke me, now I'm black and blue, from believing every I love you. Someone broke me, and I think it was you. I still sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel a little less alone. Your picture's hanging in my head, like a place I can't go home. I replay every memory, searching for the crack, trying to find the moment when we started fading back. You said my heart was safe with you, a treasure you would always keep. But treasures shatter just like glass when promises run deep. Someone broke me, and it feels like you, like the echo in my heartbeat that I can't undo. Someone broke me, now I don't know what's true. Was it love or just something I was convenient to? Someone broke me, and I think it was you. I don't cry like I used to cry, now the tears just fall inside. I don't scream, I don't ask you why, I just swallow all my pride. Maybe I was just too much, or maybe you were never enough. But love shouldn't feel like walking on glass or begging someone to hold you back. You didn't just leave, you took the girl who believed in happy endings and broke her world. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone, learning how to stand, picking up the fragile pieces with shaking hands. Someone broke me, but I'm still here, with a heart that's barely beating under all this fear. Someone broke me, but I'll make it through. I'll find strength inside the damage you tried to do. Someone broke me, but I won't stay blue, 'cause even broken hearts can start brand new. You may have cracked my world in two, left me scattered and untrue, but one day I'll look back and see you didn't break me. You set me free. The house is quiet, but it screams your name. Every corner whispers we're not the same. Your coffee cup still waits by the sink, like you're walking before I even blink. The curtains move, but it's just the wind. Now your footsteps coming back again. I trace your side of this empty bed and hold the words we never said. I try to be strong, I try to move on, but my heart won't listen. It's holding on. everything feels wrong. I reach for you at dawn, but the space beside me is cold and long. I never knew a heart could break this strong. Now someone I love is gone. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I bury my face like before. It still smells like yesterday, like you never walked away. The mirror shows a different girl, mascara running, shattered world. I used to shine inside your eyes. Now I'm just learning how to cry. They say that time will heal this pain, but time just says you're not coming back again. Did you know you were my safe place? The only arms that felt like home. Now I'm dancing with your memory in a silence made of stone. If love was supposed to last forever, why did forever end so fast? I'm holding on to every letter like it's the only thing I have. I still talk to you in the dark, still feel you in my fragile heart. Every tear that falls at night spells your name in shattered light. Someone I love is gone, but my heart still beats for one. Even if you've already moved on, my love will carry on. Someone I love is gone, and nothing feels like home. I'm learning how to stand alone on dreams we built in stone. I whisper you at dawn, in every prayer I'm hanging on. I never knew goodbye could hurt this long. Now someone I love, yes, someone I love is gone. The house is quiet, but it screams your name, and I'm not sure I'll be the same. I still sleep on your side of the bed, even though the sheets are cold. There's a silence where your laughter lived, an echo I still hold. Your coffee cups beside the sink, lipstick faded from my kiss. I didn't know the night you left would be the start of this. I trace your name across my phone, but I don't dare to call. Pride is such a fragile thing when your heart begins to fall. You said forever softly, like it was written in the sky. Now forever feels like just another beautiful lie. How do I let go of all the dreams we made? How do I stop loving you when love won't fade? You're still someone I love, even if you're not mine. Even if you found another heart to hold. every time you cross my mind, you're still someone I love, though I'm learning to say goodbye. I see you walking in my sleep, your shadow in the hall. Every song on the radio feels like your curtain call. Your jacket's hanging by the door, I swear I smell your cologne. How can a house so full of us feel so alone? They say time will heal the wound, but time just makes it clear that loving you was everything I ever wanted here. If loving you was foolish, then I'd be a fool again. 'Cause every scar you left behind still whispers your name. How do I let go of hands I used to hold? How do I feel warm again when my heart's so cold? You're still someone I love, even if you're not mine. Even if your arms are wrapped around her tonight, I'm still someone who cries over pictures on the floor. Still someone who tries not to want you anymore. You're still someone I love, though you don't love me like before. Maybe one day I'll hear your name and it won't hurt this way. Maybe one day I'll see your face and my tears won't fall like rain. But right now I'm just a woman learning how to stand, with half a heart still reaching for your hand. If I could unremember every promise that we made, I'd still choose the pain of you over being unafraid. Because loving you was real, even if it didn't stay. And I'll carry that truth until my dying day. You're still someone I love, a whisper in my chest, a ghost inside my memory that will not let me rest. I'm still someone who hopes you'll turn around and see the one who loved you most was always me. You're still someone I love, even as I let you go, even as I close the door and face this world alone. I'm still someone who aches, but I'm stronger than before. 'Cause loving you has taught my heart what love is for. You're still someone I love, but I won't be yours anymore. You'll always be someone I love, just not someone who loves me. Streetlights paint the window pane, another hour, same old rain. My phone is silent, screen is dark, just echoes in this empty park. I trace the lines upon my a future that I can't command. Remember promises we made, a whispered wish, a sweet parade. And I'm still waiting for you. Through every sunrise, every sky of blue, my heart's a beacon, shining bright and true. Still waiting for you. I walk the places we once knew, each memory still feels so new. A coffee shop, our favorite song. Where did we ever go so wrong? Is there a reason I can't see? A hidden truth that's meant to be? Or just a silence cold and deep, while all my hopeful secrets keep? And I'm still waiting for you. Through every sunrise, every sky of blue, my heart's a beacon, shining bright and true. Still waiting for you. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind to leave the past so far behind. But something tells me deep inside our story hasn't truly died. A tiny spark, a fading glow, a seed of hope begins to grow. And I'm still waiting for you. Through every sunrise, every sky of blue, my heart's a beacon, shining bright and true. Still waiting for you. Still waiting for you. Still waiting. Still waiting. Empty spaces in the air, where my truth should have been laid bare. A silent movie in my mind of all the words I left behind. I trace the lines upon your face, searching for a lingering trace of what we were or what could be. If only I had found the key. Oh, the words I never said echo loudly in my head, like a ghost in every room, lost forever in the gloom. A whispered thought, a fragile plea, locked inside of me. The words I never said to you still break my heart in two. I play scenarios at night underneath the pale moonlight. What if I had reached your hand? Would you have stayed? Would you understand? Each passing day, a heavy sigh for chances lost as moments fly. A tapestry of what if spun beneath the setting lonely sun. Oh, protect a fragile voice from a truth it couldn't bear to release into the air. But the weight of all unsaid is heavier than any dread, a burden carried day by day, wishing I could find a way. Oh, the words I never said echo loudly in my head, like a ghost in every room, lost forever in the gloom. A whispered thought, a fragile plea, locked inside of me. The words I never said to you still break my heart in two. The words I never We met where no one stays too long, between the shadows and the dawn. Your hand brushed mine like stolen light, a quiet spark in fading night. We never dared to say it loud, we hid our hearts behind the crowd. Your eyes would find me from afar, like secret wishes on a star. And every time you said goodbye, it felt like something had to die. But still I wore your name inside, like fragile truth I had to hide. We were a whisper in the dark, a flame afraid to leave a mark. Two beating hearts that couldn't show the kind of love we couldn't own. This is our hidden love, buried beneath the world above, where no one sees the tears we cry, or how we break each time we lie. This is our silent pain, kissing in the falling rain, holding on but letting go, loving you but never know. This is our hidden love. I memorize the way you speak, the softness when your voice gets weak, the way you say my name so slow, like something no one else can know. We built a world in stolen time, between your truth and what is mine, a fragile place of almost right that disappears by morning light. You say we have to play our part, pretend we're fine, pretend we're smart, but every time you walk away, lose a little more each day. We were a story never told, a warmth that's always feeling cold, two broken wings that tried to fly, but never touched an open sky. This is our hidden love, dancing where we're not enough, smiling while our hearts collide, living truths we must deny. This is our quiet war, standing close but wanting more, touching hands that tremble slow, loving you but never shown. This is our hidden love. If I could shout it to the sky, say you're the reason that would I be yours without disguise? No fear behind our teary eyes. This is our hidden love, soft as feathers, sharp as blood. Every promise left unsaid, every tear we never shed. This is our hidden love, falling from the stars above, breaking every rule we knew, just to feel a touch of you. This is our last goodbye, written where our dreams will lie. If forever can't be us, then let this moment be enough. This is our hidden love, our beautiful, forbidden love. I used to see the world in monochrome, a silent film, a whisper, not a roar. Locked inside a window of my own, never quite sure what I was fighting for. But then you showed me colors I had missed, a vibrant spectrum, dazzling and true. Now every sunrise feels like a sweet kiss. When I see the world, I see through your eyes. The shadows that once lingered start to fade. With every truth you bravely bring to light, a tapestry of moments softly made, turning every wrong into a perfect right. And then you showed me colors I had missed, a vibrant spectrum, dazzling and true. Now every sunrise feels like a sweet kiss. When I see the world, I see it through your maybe love is not just what we feel, but how we learn to look beyond the glass, to find the beauty that was always real, a precious moment meant to truly last. And then you showed me colors I had missed, a vibrant spectrum, dazzling and true. Now every sunrise feels like a sweet kiss. watching seasons change, a silent show. Little moments held so close and dear, fading into time through the quiet years. Oh, the quiet years, a tender grace, footprints left in time, no empty space. Every breath a story softly told, a mosaic of moments brave and bold. Through the quiet years our spirits grew, finding light and wonder, me and you. Pages turning in an unread book, every silent promise, every lingering look. We learn to listen to the silent plea of a heart that beats in harmony. The world outside may rush and disappear, but we found our solace through the quiet years. Oh, the quiet years, a tender grace, footprints left in time, no empty space. Every breath a story softly told, a mosaic of moments brave and bold. Through the quiet years our spirits grew, finding light and wonder, me and you. Didn't need the grandest stage or bright applause, just the gentle rhythm defying all the laws of a world that screams for more and faster pace. We found our sanctuary in this peaceful space, a silent understanding, deep and true. Echoes of the quiet years, me and you. The quiet years, a tender grace, footprints left in time, no empty space. Every breath a story softly told, a mosaic of moments brave and bold. Through the quiet years our spirits grew, finding light and wonder, me and you. I remember the night the stars fell slow, soft as secrets only we would know. You traced forever on my skin, like nothing in this world could break us in. We were young inside that summer air, laughing like we didn't have a care. You said this heart is yours to keep, and I believed it in my sleep. Oh, we were fire without the fear, dancing on a dream so clear. Back when love was new, every word was true, every kiss felt like the sky opened wide and pulled us through. Back when love was bright, we held on so tight. We used to drive with windows down, chasing through this town. Your hand steady holding my borrowed endless time, photographs and movie scenes, living on maybes and dreams. We built a castle in the air, never thought it would disappear. Oh, we were brave and unaware of how fragile hearts can tear. Back when love was new, every promise grew like roses in December snow, somehow breaking through. Back when you were mine and forever wasn't a line. Now I'm tracing empty space where your shadow used to shine. Oh, I miss who I was. Tell me, when did we grow cold? When did warm hands let go? Was it something I didn't say, or did the distance slowly grow? Now your name feels strange out loud, like thunder hiding in a cloud. I still hear your whisper clear, but you're not here. You're not here. If I could go back just one night before the tears, before goodbye, I'd freeze the moment in your eyes where love was still alive. Back when love was new, we didn't have a clue that hearts can drift like paper boats lost between the blue. Back when love was real, I didn't have to heal. Now every song reminds me of the way we used to feel. Oh, I close my eyes and run to who we were, what we'd begun. But time won't turn around and you're not here somehow. Still I whisper to the past, like it might hear me now. Oh, I miss the light we knew. I miss the me with you. I miss the way my heart believed in something true before it broke in two. Back when love was new. Streetlights blur into a golden haze. Every worry melts in your gaze. The world outside just fades away as we stand here, come what may. A quiet whisper, a knowing glance, lost in this moment, a tender trance. Oh, when you're near, the air gets sweet, my trembling heart skips a beat. Every shadow starts to gleam, living out a waking dream. Yeah, when you're near, the colors brighter, my heavy spirit feels lighter. There's magic in the way you side beneath a cold and endless sky. But now I know it's just your grace that puts a smile upon my face. No need for words, just feel the beat. Our two hearts in perfect sync, complete. This feeling grows, a silent vow, forever starting right here, right now. Oh, when you're near, the air gets sweet. My trembling heart skips a beat. Every shadow starts to gleam, living out a waking dream. Yeah, when you're near, the colors brighter. My heavy spirit feels lighter. There's magic in the way you move, nothing left for me to prove. When you're near, so near. The evening soft light, a gentle glow. You're getting ready, moving slow. I watch you from across the room, chasing away all shades of gloom. The dress you chose, a perfect sight. My heart beats faster, feels so right. And darling, you look wonderful tonight, with every star that shines so bright. My world just stops and holds its breath, knowing I'm with you till my last breath. Oh, you look so wonderful tonight. We walk outside, the air is crisp and clear. Your hand in mine, banishing all fear. The city lights a distant gleam, lost in the wonder of this dream. Every word you speak, a sweet refrain, washing away all doubt and pain. And darling, you look wonderful tonight, with every star that shines so bright. My world just stops and holds its breath, knowing I'm with you till my last death. Oh, you look so wonderful tonight. I've searched a lifetime for a love so true, and found it all, my dear, in you. This feeling grows with every passing day, in every single tender way. And as we dance beneath the moon's soft gleam, you are the answer to my every dream. And darling, you look wonderful tonight, with every star that shines so bright. My world just stops and holds its breath, knowing I'm with you till my last death. Oh, you look so wonderful tonight. So wonderful tonight. heavy on your shoulders, and the shadows stretch across your way. When the path ahead gets colder and you're searching for a brighter day, oh, you can count on my love. Like the stars above, it will shine for you. Yeah, you can count on my love. Strong enough, it will see you through. Through the night, through the storm, through it all, it's true. You can count on my love, always there for you. Remember whispered promises we've spoken, in the quiet moments, soft and deep. A bond of trust that's never broken, secrets that our hearts will keep. Oh, you can count on my love. Like the stars above, it will shine for you. Yeah, you can count on my love. Strong enough, it will see you through. Through the night, through the storm, through it all, it's true. You can count on my love, always there for you. When doubts try to creep in, just remember this feeling deep inside, it's real. A constant flame from cold December, a sanctuary where our spirits heal. Oh, you can count on my love. Like the stars above, it will shine for you. Yeah, you can count on my love. Strong enough, it will see you through. Through the night, through the storm, through it all, it's true. You can count on my love, always there for you. Sunrise paints the window pane, another day begins to bloom. I'm tracing lines of memory faint, chasing shadows in my room. The world outside can rush and spin, 1,000 faces pass me by, but there's a quiet deep within where all my restless feelings lie. Oh, this feeling like a whisper in the air, a gentle pull, a spirit's silent prayer. No matter how far I may roam, my heart will always find a place called home, where every echo knows my name, and every moment feels the same. A gentle peace, a sacred space I own. My heart will always find a place called home. Through winding roads and city lights, I've searched for meaning, truth and grace. Survived the long and lonely nights, just longing for a familiar face. Sometimes the journey feels too vast, a canvas wide, an open sea, but memories hold me fast to who I'm meant to truly be. dispelling every doubt and fear. It's in the quiet understanding, the simple truth profoundly deep, a soft and gentle landing, a promise that my soul will keep. Oh, this feeling, like a whisper in the air, a gentle pull, a spirit's silent prayer. No matter how far I may roam, my heart will always find a place called home, where every echo knows my name, and every moment feels the same. A gentle peace, a sacred space I own. My heart will always find a place called home, a place called home. My heart will always find a place called home. My heart will always find a place called home. I walk past the corner cafe tonight, where we used to sit by the window light. 2 cups of coffee, one hand in mine. You said forever one more time. Now the chair across is empty and cold. The story we wrote feels sudden and old. I trace your name in the falling rain, but it doesn't echo back again. Every street is whispering your name, but it doesn't feel the same. 'Cause the memories are gone, like the words of our favorite song. I'm holding on to nothing where your love once belonged. And I try to be strong, but the nights feel twice as long. Now I'm dancing with the silence, 'cause the memories are gone. Your jacket's still here on the chair, carrying a ghost of the air. The scent of you is fading fast, like photographs we couldn't make last. I used to know the way you'd breathe, the way your heart would lean on me. Now I don't know who you've become, or how our always came undone. Every promise that we made is just a shadow slowly turning gray. 'Cause the memories are gone, like summer after it's moved on. I'm reaching for your laughter, but the sound is withdrawn. And I try to be strong, but the nights feel twice as long. I'm singing to the silence, 'cause the memories are gone. Did we lose it in the fight, or somewhere in the quiet nights? Did love fade out without a sound, or did we slowly let it drown? I still see your face in dreams, but even there you're drifting from me. And I wake up to the truth at dawn. Even my tears feel almost gone, 'cause the memories are gone. They don't ache like they did before. I'm scared that I'm forgetting what I was fighting for. And it hurts even more to know my heart moved on, when loving you was all I'd known. 'Cause the memories are gone, like footprints on the lawn. on, and I'm learning how to live with a heart that's moving on. I walked past the corner cafe tonight, but I didn't stop this time, 'cause the memories are gone, and so are you. I still remember that November rain, your jacket wrapped around my shaking frame. You said, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, but promises dissolve into thin air. Your laughter lived inside my quiet room, like sunlight breaking through my darkest gloom. I never thought the warmth could turn to stone. I never thought I'd learn to sleep alone. You were my shelter from the cold, the only hands I dare to hold. Now every doorway feels unknown, since the place I loved is gone. You were the only place that felt like home, a heartbeat I could call my own. Now I'm wandering through these nights alone, trying to find where I belong. Every street just feels like stone, every memory overgrown. You were the only place that felt like home, and now I'm homesick for your arms. The coffee cup still stains the sink, your ghost appears before I blink. Your shadow dancing on the wall, but silence answers every call. I trace the outline of your name across the pillow where you laid. The space beside me still runs deep, a hollow wide enough to keep all the words we didn't say, all the dreams that slipped away. Now the bed is twice as cold, since the place I loved is gone. You were the only place that felt like home, a heartbeat I could call my own. Now I'm wandering through these nights alone, trying to find where I belong. Every street just feels like stone, every memory overgrown. You were the only place that felt like home, and now I'm homesick for your arms. Maybe I built my world in you, maybe that's what lovers do. I gave you every fragile part, hung my future on your heart. If walls could talk, they'd say your name. If tears could drown, I'd sink in pain. But houses burn and seasons change, and love can leave without a trace. Where do I go when the light is gone? How do I stand when the ground moves on? You were the only place that felt like home, the only love I've ever known. Now I'm searching through the great unknown, trying to rebuild on my own. Every night I hold my phone, but your number's just a stone. You were the only place that felt like home, and now I'm learning to let you go. Maybe one day I'll find my way to arms that choose to stay, but tonight I close my eyes alone, missing the place that felt like home. Empty spaces in the room where we once stood, counting moments misunderstood. Silent whispers in the air, a familiar tune, hoping for a different mood. Every sunset brings a thought, a chance to rewind, leaving all the doubts behind. I've been holding on to words, a truth I need to share, lost somewhere in thin air. Oh, I've told you tonight, maybe this time it's real, a different rhythm, how my heart can truly feel. No more shadows, no more walls between us now, just a promise, a whispered vow. Have told you tonight, maybe this time we'll see a brighter future, just you and me, breaking free from what we thought we had to be, finally beautifully. Walking through the city lights, a blur of faces, searching for familiar places. Every corner holds a memory, a forgotten sign, hoping that our stars align. I've been dreaming of a moment, a perfect space and time, where every feeling is sublime. No more hesitations now, no more holding back, getting on the right track. Oh, I've told you tonight, maybe this time it's real, a different rhythm, how my heart can truly feel. No more shadows, no more walls between us now, just a promise, a whispered vow. Have told you tonight, maybe this time we'll see a brighter future, just you and me, breaking free from what we thought we had to be, finally beautifully. All the fears we carry, let them slowly fade away. Embrace the dawn of a brand new day. This feeling deep inside is stronger than before, knocking at your door. No turning back from here, only forward we can go. Let our true intentions show. Oh, I've told you tonight, maybe this time it's real, a different rhythm, how my heart can truly feel. No more shadows, no more walls between us now, just a promise, a whispered vow. Have told you tonight, maybe this time we'll see a brighter future, just you and me, breaking free from what we thought I was young in the way that I loved you. Didn't know how the world could turn cold. You were warm like a summer confession. I was fearless, or so I was told. I believed every word that you whispered, like a prayer falling soft in the dark. I was building my dreams in your shadow with an innocent heart. I never thought love could be cruel. I never knew I could lose. Oh, my innocent heart didn't know where to start when you tore it apart like it didn't belong. I was holding your name like a flame in a rain. Now there's only the pain where your arms used to be. Oh, my innocent heart, you were all that I had. Now I'm learning that love isn't always what it seems. You would trace every line on my shoulder, said forever was ours to defend. But forever grew tired of waiting, and you let go before it began. I was dancing alone in your silence while you drifted away like the tide. Didn't see that you'd already chosen to leave me behind. I never thought you would change. I never thought love could fade. Oh, my innocent heart didn't know where to start when you tore it apart like it didn't belong. I was calling your name through the echoing rain, but you never came back to the girl I used to be. Oh, my innocent heart still believes in the spark, even though it's been left in the dark. Now I'm staring at pictures we painted, smiling faces that don't look like me. She was glowing with hope in her eyes. She was sure love was all it would be. I wanna tell her, be careful, don't fall so fast, don't fall so deep, don't let so. But she'd never listen to reason. She was too in love to see that love can be gentle and reckless. It can promise and still disappear. And the sweetest words ever spoken can be the ones you fear. I gave you my trust like a ribbon wrapped around all my dreams. You pulled it loose without thinking. Now nothing's as simple as it seems. Oh, my innocent heart, you were brave from the start. Even after the dark, you still beat for love, though you shattered in two. You were honest and true, and I'm proud of the way you believed. Oh, my innocent heart, you may carry the scars, but you're stronger than you ever knew. So I'll gather the pieces you left me, and I'll hold them tender and slow. I was broken but not defeated. There's still so much love I can show. My innocent heart still remembers the light, and one day it will shine again. I still walk past the cafe on 3rd Street where you traced forever in my hand. You said love was something we would grow old with, and now I'm older than I planned. Your jacket's still hanging in my hallway, like it's waiting for your arms. But the scent of you is slowly fading, just like all our promises are. I replay the night you said you loved me, like a record spinning wrong. Funny how the sweetest words you whispered are the ones that hurt the longest. I tried to hold the pieces, but they slipped right through my hands. Every always that you gave me was written in the sand. Now the memories are gone, like footprints in the ocean. Was it ever real at all, or just a passing motion? Every kiss we swore would last faded with the dawn. I'm holding on to nothing. Now the memories are gone. I found your note inside of my dresser. The ink has started turning gray. It said no matter what, it's you and me. Guess forever changed its name. We used to dance around the kitchen, barefoot on the tile. Now the silence echoes louder than your laughter used to smile. I see your face in every stranger, hear your voice in every song, but the ghost of what we used to be doesn't live here anymore. I try to fight the distance, but love can't stand alone. When one heart keeps believing and the other's already gone. Now the memories are gone, like smoke into the midnight. Did we burn too bright and fast, disappear without a goodbye? Every promise turned to dust, scattered and withdrawn. I'm reaching for your shadow, but the memories are gone. Maybe I was dreaming, maybe I was blind. Maybe love's a fragile thing that only lives in time. If I could press rewind, would you still choose to stay? Or were we just a beautiful mistake that couldn't find its way? I gave you all my heartbeats, every breath, every tear. Now I'm learning how to live with the quiet you left here. Now the memories are gone, but the ache is still remaining, like a storm that's moved along, but left behind the rain. And every I love you you said feels distant and withdrawn. I'm stronger than this silence, though the memories are gone. One day I won't look back, one day I'll be strong, but tonight I'll let my heart break for a love that's come and gone. The memories are gone, but I'm still holding on. We were 17 and fearless, dancing on a broken road. You said love would last forever, like a story never told. We wrote our dreams in pencil on the walls of summer nights. Thought the world would wait forever for two hearts learning how to fight. I remember cheap red roses and your jacket in the rain. We were playing grown-up promises without knowing love means pain. We thought forever was a feeling, not a promise carved in stone. We held each other close, but we were scared of being alone. We were too young in love, too wild to understand how fragile hearts can be when they're held in trembling hands. We were too young to know that fire can turn to smoke. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the vows we never spoke. We were too young in love. We would drive with no direction, windows down, the music loud, singing songs about forever like we had it all figured out. You said I was your always, I believed it with my soul, but we were still just children, trying hard to play our roles. We mistook our fear for passion, every tear for destiny. Didn't see the cracks between us growing quietly. We thought sorry fixed the damage, we thought time would make it right. But love needs more than kisses to survive another night. We were too young in love, too blind to see the signs, building castles in the sky on unfinished hearts and lies. We were too young to know that some dreams fade away. Now your shadow's all that's left of the words we used to say. We were too young in love. If I could go back to that summer, I'd still choose you in the dark, even knowing how it ended, even knowing it would break my heart. Maybe we were just a lesson wrapped in beautiful disguise, a shooting star that burned too fast across September skies. Oh, I don't blame the way we felt. We didn't know what love could do. We weren't wrong for loving, we were just too new. Sometimes I still hear your laughter echo through my quiet room, and I wonder if you miss me or if you've already moved on too soon. We were too young in love, too innocent, too brave. We gave each other everything we didn't know how to save. We were too young to fight for something we couldn't name. Now I whisper to the silence, and it only says your name. We were too young in love. We were just two restless hearts with forever in our eyes. But forever needs more than hope, it needs time to survive. And we were too young in love. When you see me here, I'm smiling like I'm fine. Dressed in little lies I tell myself each night. I wear my calm like it's a coat against the cold, but underneath my heart is breaking slow. You walk past me like we never burn, like every whispered promise never turned into a ghost that lingers in this room. Well, loving you became my doom, and I don't know how you can stand so tall, like we were nothing at all. When you see me here, don't look too deep. You might find the tears I couldn't keep. They fall like rain behind my eyes, hidden by these quiet lies. When you see me here, just let me be. Don't ask what's left of you and me, 'cause if you come too near, I'll disappear. When you see me here, I still remember how your fingers traced every fragile dream my heart embraced. You said forever like you meant each word. Now forever's just a sound I've heard. The coffee shop, the corner seat where you would warm my frozen feet. Now it's just a place I pass alone, trying to convince my heart you're gone. And I don't know how you turned away, like love was just a game to play. When you see me here, don't look too deep. You might find the tears I couldn't keep. They fall like rain behind my eyes, hidden by these quiet lies. When you see me here, just let me be. Don't ask what's left of you and me, 'cause if you come too near, I'll disappear. When you see me here, maybe one day I'll be strong enough to say you did me wrong, enough to walk without this chain, without your shadow, without this pain. But tonight I'm just a shattered girl in a lonely, silent world, still loving you against my will, still hoping somehow you feel it still. When you see me here, I might pretend that I don't break, that I can mend every crack you left inside, every night I've sat and cried. When you see me here, don't say my name, it only sets my heart aflame. Don't tell me that you miss my touch, if you never loved me half as much. When you see me here, just walk away, let my fragile heart decay, 'cause loving you was my greatest fear, and losing you is still right here. When you see me here, I'm barely breathing, my dear. We used to trace our dreams in the midnight air, drawing little forevers like they'd always be there. Your fingers wrapped around mine so tight, like you could hold the dark back from the night. We talked about cities we'd never seen, white curtains dancing in a house so clean. Every promise felt so loud and clear. Now all I hear is the silence here. I still sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel the ghost of words you said. Funny how love can feel so strong and still somehow go so wrong. Look at where we are now, two strangers in the same old town, passing by without a sound, trying Keep your picture turned face down, but I don't have the heart to throw it out. Every frame still holds your smile, like it's frozen here in denial. You said forever like it was gold, something safe we could always hold, but forever slipped right through our hands, like water running through broken plans. Now your name tastes bittersweet, every memory cuts too deep. Funny how time keeps moving on, but I'm still where you've been gone. Look at where we are now, dancing around what we won't allow. Every what if screaming loud, lost inside the crowd. We were sure, we were proud, thought we'd never bow. Tell me how we lost our way. Look at where we are now. Maybe love was just too young, too many battles left unsung. Maybe we were scared to fight, we're tired of being right. I tried to fix what I could see, but you were drifting far from me, and I was holding on alone to something already gone. Oh, if hearts could just rewind, go back to when you were mine. Before the cracks, before the fall, we stopped saying us at all. Soft breakdown, soft breakdown. Where are we now? Standing on different ground, with pieces we never found, still wearing love like a crown that's slipping down. Look at where we are now, two broken hearts that won't know how to turn this pain around or put the fire out. We were hope, we were light, we were never say goodbye. Now we can't even look each other in the eye. Tell me how we let it drown. Tell me who we are without all the dreams we talked about. Look at where we are now. I still whisper your name somehow, even though I shouldn't now. Love didn't fade, it just fell down. And here we are, just look at where we are now. The door was open, but the room felt closed. Your shadow lingered where the light once glowed. You wouldn't look at me the way you did before. Your silence screaming louder than the slamming door. Your jacket hanging on the back of the chair, like you were still here, like you still care. But every word between us turned to stone, and somehow I was standing there alone. I tried to hold your shaking hands, but love was slipping like the sand. You walk away from me like our hearts were never tied, like every whispered dream was just a beautiful lie. You walk away the best of me. I hear your footsteps down the hall. Each one feels like my last call. The walls we built are crashing down. I'm breaking, but I make no sound. I gave you every fragile part, unlocked the corners of my heart. Now every promise that we made is just another debt unpaid. I taste the tears I tried to hide, but they fall anyway tonight. You walk away from me like love was just a phase, like all the nights we held were temporary stays. You walk away from me without a last goodbye, and I'm left here with questions and 1,000 reasons why. You walk away from me and leave the rest of me to cry. Was that too much or not enough? Did my forever scare you off? Tell me, when did we begin to turn our kisses into coffins? I would have fought through every storm. I would have kept your heart so warm, but you chose freedom over we, and now you're walking out on me. If love was fading, why not say it? Why let me hold on to the flame? If you were leaving, why still touch me like you were never going away? You walk away from me, and I can't stop your feet, but every step you're taking is a heartbeat missing me. You walk away from me like I'm easy to replace, but no one's ever loved you with my kind of reckless grace. You walk away from me, and I fall apart silently. The door is closing, and so are we. You take your love, you leave the key. If you ever turn around someday, you'll find the girl who couldn't walk away. You walk away from me, but I'll feel you in every memory. Wandering through the city lights, a stranger in the crowd, lost in countless hurried nights. My worries spoke out loud, searching for a quiet place, a harbor from the storm. Then I saw the gentle grace, your eyes so soft and warm, and suddenly the world stood still, a whisper in the air, this feeling that I can't explain, beyond compare. Every time you're close to me, a peace I've never known. Oh, your love I still remember your shadow in my room, dancing softly in the pale blue moon, your jacket hanging by the door, but you don't reach for me anymore. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, like it's waiting by itself. Every little thing you left behind feels louder than goodbye tonight. You said forever like you meant it. Now forever's just a word. I'm holding on to every promise, but you never heard. You've gone so far, I can't find you. Across the silence in my heart, you've gone so far, I can't reach you. Though I'm still right where you are, I'm calling out into the dark, but your light's not who you are. You've gone so far from my arms. Your side of the bed is cold as stone, and I've never felt so alone. Your pictures fade inside my hands, like love slipping through the sand. You used to say my name so sweet, now it's just an echo on the street. I trace the space where we would lie and ask the ceiling why. Was I not enough to hold you? Did I love you way too much? I gave you every part of me, now I'm scared to even touch. You've gone so far, I can't find you. Across the silence in my heart, you've gone so far, I can't reach you. Though I'm still right where you are, I'm screaming through these broken stars, but they don't shine where you are. You've gone so far from my arms. I would have crossed the ocean wide, I would have swallowed all my pride, I would have stayed through every storm just to keep you warm. But love can't chase a running heart, and I can't fix what falls apart. I'm standing here with open hands while you slip away like sand. If you ever think of me when the night won't let you sleep, no, I never meant to lose you, I just loved you too deep. You've gone so far, I can't find you. Even in my dreams at night, you've gone so far, I can't hold you. Though I'm reaching with all my might, I'm breaking underneath these scars, wishing on a falling star. But you've gone so far, you've gone so far, and I'm still where you are. If love is just a fading spark, why does it burn this hard? You've gone so far. so far from my heart. I still remember how your fingers felt in mine, like fragile promises we swore would never die. You said forever like it meant something true. Now forever's just a ghost of me and you. The pictures on the wall don't speak no more. Your shadow doesn't reach across my door. I hear your voice inside the quiet rain. It falls and whispers back your name. I tried to be the fire in your dark, but you were drifting miles away. And every time I gave my heart, you gave a little less each day. Now I'm holding all the sorrows you left scattered on my skin. Every tear I save for tomorrow is another way you win. I'm dancing with the silence where your love used to be. All the sorrows you gave me are the only arms around me. I trace the space where you once lay. Cold sheets were warmth that slipped away. I talk to ceilings late at night, like maybe they will make it right. You told me love was strong enough to carry us through broken trust. But love can't breathe when one heart's gone, and mine's been breaking far too long. I kept believing you'd come back through every slammed and shattered door. But hope's a candle burning black, and I can't hold it anymore. Now I'm holding all the sorrows you left scattered on my skin. Every tear I save for tomorrow is another way you win. I'm dancing with the silence where your love used to be. All the sorrows you gave me are the only arms around me. If I could unlove you, I would try. If I could untell every goodbye, I'd erase the nights I begged you to stay, and all the reasons you walked away. But I'm still here with shattered pride, with all these questions you let slide. You said I was your everything. Now I'm just a memory. Oh, was I just a place to rest before you found someone else? Did you ever feel my pain, or was I loving by myself? Now I'm drowning in the sorrows you left burning in my chest. Every heartbeat begs tomorrow to give this broken heart some rest. I'm reaching through the silence, but there's no one left to see. All the sorrows you gave me are all that's left of you and me. All the sorrows, they fall like rain. I wear them like a second skin. I whisper your name in vain, and maybe someday I'll be free from what your love has done to me. But tonight I hold them close. sorrows you left with me. I remember how you held my shaking hands, like you were never gonna let me fall. You said forever like a promise carved in sand, but the tide erased it all. Now I'm staring at your empty side of the bed, tracing shadows where you used to be. Every word you left still echoes in my head like they're haunting me. I gave you all my fragile truth, every secret shade of blue, but love turned into war somehow, and I don't know who we are now. I'm begging for peace in the silence tonight, tired of fighting these tears in my eyes. You said love shouldn't feel like a battlefield, but I'm covered in scars I can't hide. I don't wanna hate you, don't wanna let go, don't wanna be drowning alone. I'm begging for peace in the ruins we made. Can we lay down the pain we've thrown? I'm begging for peace, I'm begging for peace. You built your walls from pride and fear, and I built mine from broken trust. We kept pretending we were crystal clear, while everything turned to dust. I try to be the calm inside your storm, try to be a safe place to land, but every time I reach to keep you warm, you slip right through my hands. We used to dance in the dark, now we're just missing the spark. Two hearts shouting in a crowded room, singing different tunes. I'm begging for peace in the silence tonight, tired of fighting these tears in my eyes. You said love shouldn't feel like a battlefield, but I'm covered in scars I can't hide. I don't wanna hate you, don't wanna let go, don't wanna be drowning alone. I'm begging for peace in the ruins we made. Can we lay down the pain we've thrown? I'm begging for peace, I'm begging for peace. If love is a fire, we let it burn well. No water, no mercy, no shield. Now I'm down on my knees like a desperate child, asking for something to heal. I don't need roses, don't need your pride, just honesty, soft and real. Can we stop turning love into knives and remember how it feels? Oh, I'm tired of screaming your name, tired of playing this blame game. If there's a chance we can save what we broke in the flames. Take my hand without the anger, look at me without the fear. Say you still remember why we started here. I'm begging for peace in the silence tonight. No more running, no more goodbyes. If love is still breathing between you and me, don't let it slowly die. I don't wanna lose you to pride and regret, don't wanna be strangers someday. I'm begging for peace in the war of our hearts before we both walk away. I'm begging for peace. begging for peace. And streetlights blur a watercolor dream, and reflecting tears I can't quite seem to stem. Every echo of your name, a silent plea, the shame that you'd still be here with me. Try to trace the lines of where we went wrong, but the map just vanished, and the silence is so strong. No, it's harder than goodbye, watching you walk away under a gray sky. Every memory a ghost haunting my mind, leaving pieces of my heart behind. Yeah, it's harder than goodbye, than letting go, than learning how to fly, when all I want is to rewind and find a way to keep you by my side. Empty coffee cups, a forgotten scent, proof of laughter now, just sentiment. I rearrange the furniture, I change the tune, but every corner whispers of you too soon. And these say time heals all wounds, a gentle balm, but this ache just sharpens an unending storm. No, it's harder than goodbye, watching you walk away under a gray sky. Every memory a ghost haunting my mind, leaving pieces of my heart behind. Yeah, it's harder than goodbye, than letting go, than learning how to fly, when all I want is to rewind and find a way to keep you by my And maybe one day the sun will break through the clouds, and I'll find my footing, escaping these shrouds. But tonight the weight is heavy, the truth is stark, and burning ember in the endless dark. I know I have to move on, find my own way, but the ghost of us still lingers, come what may. No, it's harder than goodbye, watching you walk away under a gray sky. Every memory a ghost haunting my mind, leaving pieces of my heart behind. Yeah, it's harder than goodbye, than letting go, than learning how to fly, when all I want is to rewind, find a way to keep you by my side. Harder than goodbye, goodbye. You're standing by the doorway with your suitcase in your hand. There's a silence in the hallway I don't think I understand. Your shadow on the wall looks longer than before. I knew this day was coming, I just hoped for something more. Your eyes won't really meet mine like they used to do. You say it's for the better, but better without you. And my heart is slowly breaking, but I won't beg you to stay. Love shouldn't feel like taken if you've already walked away. So I don't stop you, even if I want to, even if my world is falling down. I don't stop you, though my arms still hold you like you're the only safe place I've found. If your heart is somewhere new, I won't make you choose. I'll just stand here torn in two, and I don't stop you. Remember in December how we danced in the rain? You said we'd last forever. Now forever feels like pain. Your jacket on the chair still smells like yesterday. Funny how the smallest things are the hardest thrown away. You say I'll find somebody who loves me better than you, but I don't want somebody, I only wanted you. And my voice is barely steady, but I won't let you see how every step you're taking feels like you're leaving me. So I don't stop you, even if I want to, even if my heart begins to drown. I don't stop you, though I still love you more than I can say out loud. If goodbye is what you need, I won't fall to my knees, even if my soul will bleed. I don't stop you. Maybe love is letting go, even when it hurts this bad. Maybe holding on too tight is what makes love turn sad. If I change you to my tears, you would only disappear. So I open up my hands, though I wish that you were here. I won't be the reason you feel trapped inside. If loving me is heavy, then I'll let you fly. Soft, go on, walk into your freedom. I'll stay with all the pieces of the life we used to know. So I don't stop you, though it breaks me into every shattered part of who I am. I don't stop you, even when I need you more than anyone else can. If loving me feels wrong, I'll try to be strong, even if it takes too long to learn to live without you. The door is slowly closing, I can hear the final sound. I don't stop you from leaving, but I'm still here on the ground. And if you ever wonder why I let you go, it's 'cause I loved you too much to not let you go. I hear the sound of your goodbye echoing softly in the night, like broken glass beneath my feet. Every memory cuts so deep, your shadows dancing on the wall, but you're not here at all. I reach for you in empty air, but silence is the only thing that's there. Every whisper of the wind feels like you coming back again. But when I turn around, it's just the dark I found. I hear the sound of my heart breaking. Every beat is slowly fading, like a song that can't go on when the love is gone. I hear the sound of tears falling. Your name is softly calling through the night so cold and loud. I hear the sound. I hear the sound. Your sweater still hangs by the door. I can't move it anymore. It smells like you, it feels so wrong, like holding on for far too long. The clock keeps ticking loud and slow, but time won't let me let you go. I try to drown you in my mind, but you're the only thing I find. Every little melody is just another memory, and every crowded room still feels like lonely gloom. I hear the sound of my heart breaking. Every promise we were making turns to dust upon the ground without a sound. I hear the sound of dreams dying. Every breath feels like I'm crying. In the dark without your love, I'm not enough. Was I too much? Was I too weak? Did I not give you all of me? I would have stayed through every storm just to keep you warm. Now I'm talking to the rain like it can wash away the pain, but every drop just says your name again and again. If you're out there, do you hear the pieces of me disappear? Do you feel it too somehow? Or am I alone right now? I hear the sound of my heart screaming. All the love we had is leaving, like a train that won't slow down. It's gone somehow. I hear the sound of forever breaking. All the vows that we were making falling like the autumn ground without a sound. I hear the sound of me still loving, even when it means I'm nothing. Standing here beneath the clouds, I hear the sound. I hear the sound of loving you without you around. And in the quiet of my room, where roses slowly lose their bloom, I close my eyes, but still I'm bound to the sound. I hear the sound. I hear the sound. Streetlights paint the window pane. Another quiet evening starts. My heart's a lock, a heavy chain, still guarding all its broken parts. But there's a whisper in the air, a feeling I can't quite define, a ghost a fragile yet a sweet design. Oh, if I fall in love tonight, will stars align? Will shadows flee? Will every doubt take sudden flight and bring pure magic back to me? If I surrender to this pull and let my guarded spirit bloom, will this fragile heart feel whole and chase away the lingering gloom? A text just blinked upon my screen, a smile that lingers in my mind, a future I have never seen, the kind of peace I hope to find. My pulse quickens a gentle race, a breath I didn't know I'd hold, lost in the moment, time and space, a story waiting to unfold. Oh, if I fall in love tonight, will stars align? Will shadows flee? Will every doubt take sudden flight and bring pure magic back to me? If I surrender to this pull and let my guarded spirit bloom, will this fragile heart feel whole and chase away the lingering gloom? I've built these walls so tall and strong to keep the hurt from breaking through, but silence can feel just as wrong when all it longs for is something new. Maybe it's time to take the leap, to trust the rhythm, trust the sign, to plant a promise, sow it deep, and let our destinies entwine. Oh, if I fall in love tonight, will stars align? Will shadows flee? Will every doubt take sudden flight and bring pure magic back to me? If I surrender to this pull and let my guarded spirit bloom, will this fragile heart feel whole and chase away the lingering gloom? If I fall in love tonight, oh, if I fall in love I used to fit inside your arms like I was made to stay. Every whisper felt like home, every night forever's name. You painted dreams across my skin in colors soft and bright, but somewhere in your changing eyes, I slowly left your light. I felt the distance in your touch before you said goodbye. You were standing right beside me, but already out of sight. In your world I don't belong, I'm just a shadow in your dawn. You found a sky where I can't fly and left my heart alone. In your world I lost my place, just a memory you erased. I'm still here loving you, girl, unfurled, but I don't live in your world. I memorized your laughter like a favorite melody. Now it echoes through the silence you left behind. every tear I wipe away says I've been holding on. You say it's better this way, but better's not for me. You found your peace in walking out and left me in between. In your world I don't belong, I'm just a shadow in your dawn. You found a sky where I can't fly and left my heart alone. In your world I lost my place, just a memory you erased. I'm still here loving you, girl, unfurled, but I don't live in your world. Maybe I was just a chapter you were meant to close. Maybe I was just the rain before your summer rose. But I gave you every heartbeat, every fragile part. Now I'm learning how to breathe with half a heart. If I could reach across the space between your life and mine, would you see me standing here or leave me far behind? In your world I don't belong, I'm just a shadow in your dawn. You found a sky where I can't fly and left my heart alone. In your world I lost my place, just a love you can't replace. I'm still here loving you, girl, unfurled, but I don't live in your world. So I'll build a world without you, though it tears my soul apart. If I can't be in your world, I'll carry you in my heart. You walked away without a warning, no thunder, no goodbye, just silence falling in the morning, like tears I couldn't cry. Your coffee cup still on the table, your jacket by the door. Everything feels so unstable, like we were never more. I trace your name across my shadow on walls that used to shine. Now every second feels so hollow since you stopped being mine. And I'm standing in the wreckage of promises we made, trying to find a heartbeat in memories that fade. My world stopped spinning the night you let me go. The stars stopped burning, the sky lost all its glow. Every dream I held is falling, breaking on the floor. My world stopped spinning when you loved me no more. I hear your voice inside my head like echoes in the rain. Every word we never said comes back to me in pain. I keep your picture by my pillow, though I can't look too long. The girl I was is just a shadow, the place where I belong. I tried to breathe without your touch, but air just feels too thin. I didn't know I loved you this much until you walked out in the wind. Now I'm dancing with the silence in a room that's growing cold, holding on to fragments of a love I can't control. My world stopped spinning the moment you were gone. The clock stopped ticking, but the hurt goes on and on. Every promise that you whispered shattered like before. My world stopped spinning when you loved me no more. Was I just a season, a story you outgrew? Did I love too deeply or not enough for you? I would have crossed the oceans, I would have burned the sky, but you just closed the door on us without a reason why. And I'm still here believing in something you erased, trying to find the pieces of the heart you didn't save. My world stopped spinning, but yours keeps moving on. You found another sunrise while I'm stuck before the dawn. Every road I walk is empty, every dream unsure. My world stopped spinning when you loved me no more. My world stopped spinning, the earth fell out of place, the moon stopped shining when you turned away your face. Every hope I ever carried is scattered on the shore. My world stopped spinning when you loved me no more. My world stopped spinning, but somehow I'm still here, learning how to stand again through the breaking and the fear. Maybe one day I'll remember what my heart is beating for. But my world stopped spinning when you loved me no more. Streetlights blur into the rain. Another day fades, a soft refrain. I've been searching through the noise, listening for a guiding voice. Oh, this night the stars align, the silent promise truly divine. Every heartbeat a whispered plea. On this night I feel so free. Shadows dance on window panes, washing worries, easing pains. A quiet strength begins to bloom, chasing away the lingering gloom. Oh, this night the stars align, the silent promise truly divine. Every heartbeat a whispered plea. On this night I feel so free. dream I'd chase, a fleeting moment, time and space. But something shifts I can't deny beneath this vast and open sky. Oh, on this night, the stars align, a silent promise truly divine. Every heartbeat a whispered plea on this night. I feel so free. Oh, on this night, yeah, on this night, feel so free. On this night. I remember how your fingers traced my name on the window in the pouring rain. You said forever like it wasn't far, like love was safe inside your arms. We were dancing on a fragile wire, building dreams a little higher. Every whisper felt so true. I believed every word from you. But promises are paper thin when the night comes rushing in, and hearts don't always mean the vows they speak. We made promises we can't keep, swore our love was ocean deep, but the tide pulled you away from me. Now I'm drowning in what used to be. You said always through your tears, now always disappears like shadows when the light gets weak. Oh, we made promises we can't keep. Your jacket's hanging by the door, but you don't reach for it anymore. Your coffee cup is still half full, like all the dreams you never pulled. I hear your voice inside my head, all the sweet things that you said, but silence answers back instead. Cold and empty in our bed, we try to hold what slipped away, but love can fade from day to day, and sometimes hearts just break before they speak. We made promises we can't keep, swore our love was ocean deep, but the tide pulled you away from me. Now I'm drowning in what used to be. You said always through your tears, now always disappears like shadows when the light gets weak. Oh, we made promises that we can't keep. Maybe we were just too young, chasing fire with fragile lungs. Maybe love was just a spark burning bright inside the dark. I still wear your ring on a chain, close to where I hold the pain. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I choose to make. Even if it breaks me slow, even if I let you go, somewhere in my heart you'll stay, in words we'll never say. We made promises in the night, holding on so tight, but morning came too soon and took away our light. We made promises we can't keep, built a castle in our sleep, but the walls fell down around our feet. Now I'm standing in the debris. You So I'll fold the letters you wrote me and let them rest in memory. Some loves are meant to be bittersweet, just promises we can't keep. I remember the way you held my hand, like nothing in this world could pull us apart. You traced your dreams across my skin and swore you'd never break my heart. We were dancing in the quiet dark, building castles in the air. I believed in every promise, like forever would be there. But love can turn to silence, like summer fades to gray. I didn't see the distance, slowly stealing you away. So many tears are falling tonight, like shattered stars losing their light. I gave you all I had to give, but you just walked away from it. So many tears I cannot hide. They fall like rain I hold inside. If love was true, then tell me, dear, why am I drowning in so many tears? Your picture is still beside my bed, but your side's cold and empty now. I replay every word you said and wonder where we lost our vow. I tried to be your everything, your shelter from the storm, but you were already drifting from the safety of my arms. You said forever softly, but forever didn't stay. It slipped between our fingers and you let it fade away. So many tears are falling tonight, like broken wings that cannot fly. I held the pieces of our love while you were giving up on us. So many tears I cry alone in a house that's not a home. If love was real, then tell me, dear, why am I drowning in so many tears? Was I just a chapter you were meant to close? Did you stop believing long before I chose to fight for every heartbeat, to beg for one more chance? But you were already leaving while I was still in our last dance. Maybe I loved you harder than you ever loved me. Now I'm left with memories and what we used to be. I whisper your name to the walls at night, But echoes don't hold me tight. So many tears are falling tonight. They wash away our last goodbye. I would have stayed through anything, through every storm the dark could bring. So many tears still stain my face for a love I can't replace. If hearts don't lie, then tell me, dear, why am I drowning in so many tears? So many tears. Sunrise paints the window pane a familiar shade of gray. Another day begins without you. I wish you'd stay. I trace the lines upon my hand. Remember how we held a silent promise understood, a story never told. And every song on the radio, every street I walk alone, brings back the ghost of your whisper, a love I call my own. Yeah, I try to move on, try to forget, try to find someone new, but no matter what I do, I'm still stuck on you. I see your face in crowded rooms, a trick of light and sound, then realize it's just a dream, nowhere to be found. I scroll through pictures on my phone, a bittersweet embrace, wishing I could go back in time and find that happy place. And every song on the radio, every street I walk alone, brings back the ghost of your whisper, a love I call my own. Yeah, I try to move on, try to forget, try to find someone new, but no matter what I do, I'm still stuck on you. Maybe time will heal this wound, maybe I'll be free, but a part of me still hopes you might come back to me. This heavy heart, a prisoner to memories so deep, a secret kept, a silent vow, a love I cannot keep. And every song on the audio, every street I walk alone, brings back the ghost of your whisper, a love I call my own. Yeah, I try to move on, try to forget, try to find someone new, but no matter what I do, I'm still stuck on you. I still sleep on your side of the bed, even though you're not there. Your shadow lingers in the quiet like a whisper in the air. Every picture on the wall feels like it's staring back at me, reminding me of promises that never got to be. The clock keeps ticking louder now. In this lonely room I try to drown the memories, but they always bloom. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming home someday. But deep inside I know the truth, you already walked away. And I keep asking heaven why love can turn so cold, how something meant forever can slip right through my hole. Tears fall again down my face tonight, like the rain against my window light. I try to be strong, I try to pretend, but every time I breathe, tears fall again. My heart still calls your name in vain through every echo of the pain. I thought I'd heal, but when the silence begins, I close my eyes and tears fall again. I remember how you held my hand like I was your whole world. Now I'm just a broken melody in a song that's barely heard. You said we'd fight through anything, that love would lead the way. But somewhere in the storm we lost the words we used to say. I replay our last goodbye 1,000 times or more, wondering if I could have saved what we were fighting for. Was it something that I missed? Was it something I didn't see? Or did you slowly stop believing in you and me? And I keep asking heaven if you ever think of us, or if I'm just a chapter you close without a fuss. Tears fall again down my face tonight, like the rain against my window light. I try to be strong, I try to pretend, but every time I breathe, tears fall again. My heart still calls your name in vain through every echo of the pain. I thought I'd heal, but when the silence begins, I close my eyes and tears fall again. Maybe one day I'll wake up and your memory won't ache. Maybe I'll find the strength inside for my own heart's sake. But tonight the moon is merciless, it shines on what we've been, and every silver beam reminds me of where we could have been. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd make once more, because for every tear I cry, I loved you even more. I whisper to the empty dark, hoping you might hear, but only my reflection answers through another falling tear. Tears fall again, I can't hold them back. Every memory fades to black. I try to move on, try to defend, but every lonely night tears fall again. My heart still breaks the same old way, no matter how I try to pray. I thought I'd heal, but when the night settles in, I close my eyes and tears fall again. So I let the rain keep falling, let it wash away the pain. But until my heart stops calling, tears will fall again. I was 17 with wide open eyes, believing every word you said at night. You painted futures in the dark, wrote your name across my heart. I wore your hoodie in the rain, felt your fingers trace my name. Thought forever had your face, thought love was always safe. You said, don't be scared, I won't let go. But promises can turn so cold. This is my first heartbreak, the first time my world shook and changed, the first time I tasted goodbye. In the middle of July, I didn't know could hurt this way, could leave me crying in the place where you once held my shaking hands. Now I'm learning how to stand. Oh, this is my first heartbreak. I memorized the way you laughed, a little scar upon your back, every dream you whispered low, every place we said we'd go. Now I walk those streets alone, every corner feels like home. But home's a word that lost its sound since you're not around. You said, we'll be strong, we'll never bend, but forever found an end. This is my first heartbreak, the first time my whole world changed, the first time I begged the sky to tell me why, to tell me why. I didn't know tears could fall like summer rain against my walls. I didn't know love could break so much in one mistake. Oh, this is my first heartbreak. Maybe I was young and blind, building castles in my mind. Maybe love's not what it seems when you're living in a dream. But I gave you everything, every song I couldn't sing, every hope and every fear. I left them with you here. And now I'm dancing with the pain, learning how to breathe again, finding strength inside the girl who lost her first whole world. This is my first heartbreak, the first scar I couldn't hide, the first night I stayed awake with swollen eyes and pride. I didn't know I'd miss your voice in every silent space, didn't know my heart could feel so empty in this place. This is my first heartbreak, but it won't be my last mistake. I'm still breathing through the ache, still rising from the break. You were my first I love you, my first forever dream. But not every first love stays the way we think it means. Oh, this is my first heartbreak, and I'm stronger than the pain. 17 with broken wings, learning what goodbye can bring. If this is what love has to take, then this is my first heartbreak.